What's going on, guys? And today we got another video. Today we're on the Aberration map, and it's a little bit of a different video, you know. We have some hidden rat holes. I think I found like a really nice alpha base location, so definitely stay tuned till the end of the video so you don't miss out on any of that juicy kind of content. But this video is sponsored by a cluster called GG Arc. This is a 6-man 24/7 PvP cluster that has a lot to offer to new and experienced players. It also has experienced admins, so if there's any queries about the kind of server or even the game, let them know by contacting them through the Discord, because they're super active on there. Also, they do quite a few server events that keep the server nice and fresh. Also, there's giveaways. Who doesn't like some giveaways in a server? It's free stuff for kind of anyone to get their hands on, so make sure to join the Discord for that. And there's also starters that kind of help the kind of like not very experienced kind of new people that join the Arc experience. So make sure to stay tuned and ask for a starter on the server. But make sure to join that and PvP with me on there, because I'll be on there as well. So make sure to try to find my base, because as you can tell, I do a lot of base kind of builds, and you just got to try to find me. PvP me, raid my base, I dare you. But that's it for that. Let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so coming in at number 3 on this list is a kind of small little base spot in the blue like kind of zone. I quite like this spot, so I wish it was higher up on the list, but it's coming in at number 3 because of how small this base location actually is. It's nice because I'm pretty sure there is a kind of polymer and all that sort of stuff, and it's on the brink of the aberrant zone just down here, which of course there's going to be tons and tons of polymer. So if you get a bear, it's going to be nice. Look at all this polymer here. So yeah, it's a decent spot, but it's super deadly for people that aren't careful, you know. But this spot is at 57.2 latitude and 30 longitude, and basically, as you can see here, if you look around, you kind of get a kind of little bit of a insight of where this is. But basically, you come against this little cliff edge here, and there's a little hole in the ground here, and it's annoying because I wish this was so much bigger for all of you people that are like bigger tribes. But it's a decent size, you know. You can get, I reckon, you can get like a 2-man in here or a solo. Not really much more than that. I reckon if you're on official, I'd just use this as a loot room. But if you're on dedicated, you could definitely do quite a bit with this. Of course, because there'd be like no clips, and you can go inside the mesh and all that sort of stuff with all your building. But for a official, I'd say just use this as a loot room, because no one really comes to this like location. It's like no one's gonna know that's there. If you keep nothing out on the outside, paint it all black, because this map's completely dark. So if you kind of want something that's a lot bigger than this, stay tuned for the next 2, because in my opinion they're insane. But yeah, that's not much more to talk about this space location. It's super small, and I'd recommend this just for unofficial. Let's head over to the second base location on this list. Alright, so coming in at number 2, it was so hard for me to pick between number 2 and number 1, but I'm not too sure. The only thing that lets this down is you have to build on cliff plats, which is super annoying. But this is at the coordinates 58.4 latitude and 53.5 longitude, and there's a load of flat areas around here. I'm not too sure if you can build on these. Let's just have a little look. You can build on these perfectly fine, but the place I'm talking about is up in the ceiling up here, and it's annoying because you can actually build foundations up here, which would make this base so much better. As you can see, it's really big. You can get like a fair few cliff plats in here. I think you can build this on official. Don't quote me on it, because I haven't tested it out. I'm not on official settings, but as you can see, I wouldn't see why not. Why you couldn't build up here with cliff plats on official. But look how big it is. It goes so far back. You can get so much room in here. It's actually unbelievable. I don't know if I'm the first person to find this, or the second or the third. I don't know. I found it in a ceiling, so I'm kind of showing it off to you guys. So if one of you want to claim this base spot and say it's your own, send me some proof on my Discord, and I'll leave your description down, your channel in the description down below. But it's an overall kind of insane base spot, in my opinion. There's a lot going for it, especially with like kind of like these little hidden spots up in the ceiling, which is oh, you can build up here. That's even better. Look at that. So if yeah, I'm guessing if you don't want to build down there and you kind of want to leave it, look, just you can build up here for some reason. So this could be a hidden base spot that I bet none of you even knew about. If I didn't know about this when I found it. So as you can see, you can build foundations up here. This might actually be number one now because I didn't really know about this spot, but this goes back pretty far. So I'd highly recommend this spot for anyone on official. But yeah, let's head over to the final base spot on this list. Alright, so coming in at the last kind of number one base spot, I wouldn't even call this number one after seeing the last one. But this one is still good, still hidden. And what you want to do is you want to come to the coordinates 41.3 latitude and 72.4 longitude. You can barely see it because this is kind of super bright for some reason. But what you want to do is you want to come to this kind of blue zone area, as you can see, come across this little ridge area and kind of go up into it. In my opinion, it's super hidden. I don't see anyone kind of building here for some reason. I'm pretty sure you can what's it called? I'm pretty sure you can build on here on official. So I would love to see what people can do with this kind of base spot on official. I'd love to see it. So if you want to build in this base spot, send me some pictures down in my Discord. The link will be down in the description below. But it's an overall insane kind of base location that I don't really see anyone building in, you know. So if you want a hidden base location and you are building on official, go check it out, see if it's free and if it's big enough for you. But as you can see in the last base spot, number 2, it's an insane base spot. That right there, go check it out. That's an insane space spot. Check it out, see what you think of it. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like this video or any other videos of my content, then consider hit my subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I would hate for you guys to miss out on any of my content. Because I post every single day, and one day it might be a base spot just what you were looking for. But soon I'll be posting some tips and tricks or some kind of base build videos for some of you that don't really know how to build in certain locations. But make sure to join my Discord down below, and I hope you have a lovely day. I will see you in the next video, and peace.